Today we are planting bananas. This particular one is a dwarf Namuat. He was in a 7-gallon sized pot. And you can see he's already pushing out some fruit. So we thought we would free her from her captivity, get her in the ground. Important thing to remember with bananas here in Phoenix, Arizona is they are going to need some afternoon shade the first summer. Bananas here will get scorched on the trunk with our summer sun, which can kill them. So morning sun, afternoon shade is best. Morning sun in June, July, August in Phoenix is 10:30, 11:30 a.m. Morning sun is not 3 p.m., contrary to what many of you believe. Filtered sun looks like this all day inside the cabana here, underneath the pergola trellised roof, or half a day of sun. So that's why this is going where it is. Bananas like a lot of organic material. They are fast-growing plants when it is warm. They will eat up to a couple inches a day of compost and worm castings and manure. Bananas are not especially pH sensitive, so you really should not need to worry about the sulfur aspect. Bananas are going to want a lot of water when it's warm. When I say a lot, I don't mean a lot relative to other plants, but you want to keep them wet. Don't let them dry out in the growing season, which is about middle of March up through middle of October-ish. Wintertime, they need no water at all. So while you're using more water when it's warm, you're using none when it's cold, so it balances out throughout the year. Bananas are an excellent return on investment. The cool factor of being able to go out in your yard and pick your own bananas here in the desert is worth 100 times what a bunch of bananas at the grocery store would cost. When you're mixing your soil for bananas, make sure it's heavy with organic material. So here I've got a blend that's about a third native soil, which, because I have a good soil here at the property with a lot of sand, I can use a third. If this were heavy clay or caliche, I probably wouldn't go past 15-20%. It's got a third compost. You want fresh made compost. We get our compost made next door at the Arizona Worm Farm. Real compost. And then a third our soil, which is a combination of 3 different types of composted mulch, lava rock, and sand, and or lava sand when it's available. So this soil is going to drain really well. And I'm going to finish this off with about a half bag of worm castings. You can see how I have it situated here in the hole. The crown, the top of the root ball, is about 2 to 3 inches above grade. Trees are going to settle with the first watering. You do not want to plant at grade or below in a well. You can choke the trees out, they will die. You want to plant a little above ground level because the tree is going to settle. The roots need oxygen. So we're going to backfill this, and I'm going to flood the heck out of it. Newly planted trees should get 2 or 3 waterings because the surrounding dry soil is going to pull a lot of the moisture away. So make sure you flood it really well. And I'm going to top it off with about 12 to 18 inches of raw mulch around the plant. If you have any questions, please ask in our Facebook group, Living the Green Life, or on our Instagram page, Seamus_O'Leary_. Thanks and have a good evening.